Hello guys. So here's a very practical tip that I'm going to share with you, and this stems from an experience that I just had like literally a few minutes ago. It's an experience that I've had before, but while it's fresh on my mind again, I want to share this with you. Maybe it'll be a help to someone out there because I implemented a new strategy that I haven't tried before. So I just picked up a nice little pleasant, quaint couple with Uber, and it was very apparent that English was not their first language. And the little old gentleman, they were an elderly couple. He was very chatty, and he was very friendly and polite, and he was trying to conversate with me. And I know this is a shock to you, but I'm a hillbilly from Tennessee. And when I have difficulty understanding what people are saying when they're talking to me, it gives me a little bit of anxiety. Now, that may not be the case for you. Everybody's different, but it gives me a little bit of anxiety because I want to be friendly in return. I want to be polite. I want to be able to conversate with people who are trying to conversate with me. And when I can't understand someone, the last thing that I want to do is say, "Sir, I'm sorry, but I don't understand what you're saying to me." Or, "Sir, I'm sorry, but I just don't understand you." So this is the strategy that I just implemented. I could pick out a word or two in each sentence that he was saying to me just to kind of get the context clues and to try to, discern the general topic that he was trying to talk to me about, and it was my car for the most part, because many of you may know that I recently, about 4 or 5 weeks ago, got a new car, and he was talking about my car. He was complimenting me on the car, and I was able to, even though I couldn't really understand everything that he was saying, I picked out the context clues. So the strategy that I implemented was I just started talking back. I just started talking. And I thought, that's something that might be helpful, because the ride was probably a 10-minute ride. And the more I talk, the less I have to be concerned about understanding what he's saying. And the less I'm going to come off as rude, or I'm going to have to say, "What'd you say, sir? I'm sorry, I don't understand you," because I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to do that. So what I'm not suggesting is that you just talk over someone. I'm not suggesting that. I'm not suggesting that you just drown someone out, that you just chatter on and be rude and not give them a chance to conversate back with you. I'm not saying any of that. But what I am saying, when you can pick out those context clues and you can talk and you could say a few things, then it really does, for me anyway, cut down on the anxiety of not being able to understand this other person who's obviously trying to be friendly. So I did that. When I found out he was trying to talk about my car, I just started laying it out there. I told him all about it, how it saves me on gas, even told him how much the list price was when I purchased the car. And he seemed to be very interested in that, and he listened to me talk. So it kind of throws it back on him a little bit to have to understand what I'm saying to him. And, in this situation, he was more cut out for it than I was, because he understood very clearly what I was saying. So talk to your passengers. That will be helpful, especially in the situations that you find yourself in when you can't really understand everything that they're saying, but you can understand some of what they're saying. Just add a little bit to your answers. Don't be brief with your answers. Don't just say yes and no, one-word answers and responses. Put a little bit more behind it, and that'll help you with that. So hope this is helpful to someone out there. Consider it to be a very practical tip from my own personal experience, and I hope you all have a great day. We're trying to get to 50 subscribers, so I'll be able to go live on this channel from my phone. So if you haven't subscribed, please help us with that, and I would greatly appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye.